Hey guys, in today's video I am going to be doing a requested video. I'm going to be talking about what brushes and makeup products I recommend for beginners. So generally when you are starting out in makeup you don't want to be spending an arm and a leg. I'm going to start off with a beauty blender or a beauty sponge or a... This one's out of the Chi Chi pack and they are called Beauty Sponge. This comes in a pack of 4. The quality of these sponges as well, I personally cannot fault them. This is the one that I use on a regular basis, as you could probably tell. It's quite good because you can blend in your foundation with this side here and also get up into blend out your concealer as well with the pointy ends. Foundation brushes. Now if you don't want to go and buy foundation brush, you can use just a sponge. You don't have to have a brush, but if you do want to have a brush, I have a few here to show you. Now if you watch my videos you will know that I am obsessed with Exo Beauty brushes. Just about every brush I use is from Exo Beauty, and if you don't know who Exo Beauty are, that is Cheyenne XO here on YouTube. It is her own makeup brand. She also has makeup, but anyway. So I use her flat top foundation brush all the time, cannot fault it. It is 32 New Zealand dollars, but if you're not wanting to spend $32, I do recommend going on the likes of eBay or AliExpress. Like for example on eBay, you can get a 15-piece brush set for $16.89. Or even a 25-piece eyeshadow brush set. Ooh. Powder, foundation, lip brush tool. Oh, you get a shitload of brushes in here for $9.89. That's a lot of brushes for that price. I mean, the quality isn't going to be fantastic, but if you are starting out with makeup, I highly recommend getting a set like that. This is one that I have got off of Trade Me here in New Zealand. It was a part of a cheap set like that, but not as big. It's very soft, fluffy-ish, does the job for me. Another option for foundation is a brush like this. This one in particular is from Real Techniques. This is a foundation brush, but I personally do not like these types of brushes for foundation because I feel when you apply your foundation, it at least strokes, like but with a flat top brush you are buffing in your foundation, and with a sponge you are patting that in and blending that out and making it flawless. I forgot to say, with a sponge you can use it not only for foundation but for primers, cream contours, cream blushes, BB and CC creams. It is a really good thing to have in your brush or makeup collection. If you are one if you like to fill in your brows as your regular makeup look, I have 2 brushes that I recommend. The first one is just a regular eyebrow brush. You could also use this for eyeliner, so that's 2 uses in one brush. Or you could use this one, and it's just like ever so tinier really. You could use this for eyebrows, eyeliner, and also you flip it over and it's got a wee eyebrow brush on the other side, so you could also use this to brush out your eyebrows. So there's 3 uses here in this one brush. I do recommend investing in decent eyeshadow brushes, saying that because the better quality in the brush, the better outcome you're gonna get in your makeup, basically. If you buy cheap ones online, yes, they are going to do the job, but not to the higher quality than expensive brushes. I mean, you don't have to buy expensive brushes. I don't know what I'm saying. Sometimes it is a hit and a miss with cheap brushes that you can get online or in a store, whatever. This one here, for example, I got online for very cheap. It came very mist-shaped and it's not going to do the job. So I personally use EXO Beauty brushes. These are incredible quality. The price obviously is going to be a bit more expensive than the ones that you buy on eBay. I'm sorry if you can hear my chair squeaking, by the way. But I do recommend good quality blending brushes if you do want to make a good job of your makeup. I don't know. You don't need all the brushes under the sun. I basically work with 2 most of the time. I will be getting more in the future, but these 2 at the moment are doing me just fine. Say crease blender brush and a round top blender brush. You can see the size difference. Powder brush. Now, you could use a powder brush for a few different reasons. The first obviously is using a pressed powder to set your foundation. Also, you could use the same brush for bronzer and blush. And for that brush, honestly, any big fluffy brush is fine. As long as it doesn't shred, I recommend any big flushy. Like the price difference in these, estimating, I'm only guessing because I can't remember off the top of my head. This here is about $30. This here came in a big set of, I don't know, 10 brushes or something like that for like, I want to say $10. Any big fluffy non-shredding brush will do fine. Moving on to makeup. I just want to say any drugstore makeup will do absolutely fine if you're just starting out in makeup. Obviously the higher end brands majority of the time will do a better job, but in saying that, majority of the drugstore products are amazing. I'm just going to show you a couple of my favourites. This here is the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser by Maybelline. This isn't a regular primer, it is one that fills in your pores and makes you look photoshopped. I am giving away one of these in my giveaway that I'm doing for reaching my 100 subscribers, so thank you so much for subscribing. Foundation, this is my go-to every day. I love this foundation. So CoverGirl True Blend, I am in the shade Classic Ivory. I just all over love this foundation. It blends out really easily. The coverage is a great coverage for every day. The colour matches me perfectly. I do recommend e.l.f. This is the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. This is a great coverage. I would say medium-ish coverage. e.l.f. products are really good. I do recommend any e.l.f. brushes. Brushes from e.l.f. are really good as well, and they're really inexpensive. Pressed powder. I use this in nearly every single one of my videos. This is the Australia's Fresh and Flawless Pressed Powder. So you open it up like this, and it also comes with a mirror and a little sponge, which I never use them, but you can if you want to. Bronzer and blush. I personally use these CoverGirl True Blend blushes and bronzers. I personally just love these 2 products. Mascara. I love the Scandalous Extreme Black Mascara, but honestly, any mascara from the drugstore, if you're just starting out, will do fine. Eyeliner. I personally use my MAC eyeliner, but if you want a more inexpensive way to go, I recommend this one here. This is the eyeliner that I used every single time I used eyeliner before I got my MAC. This is the one I'm going to be giving away in my giveaway, along with one of these and some other stuff. Stay tuned. If I have missed anything or you do want to know something else, please leave a comment down below. Eyeshadows. When it comes to eyeshadows, I personally think the more, that sounds bad, but the more you pay for it, the better quality it's going to be, majority of the time. Brands such as Morphe, Too Faced, Urban Decay, and brands like that, they have very, 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 very good quality eyeshadows, but in here in New Zealand anyway, you do pay for that, if you get what I mean. But for an alternative, I have this beauty here. This is one that I got off Trade Me. If you're not from New Zealand, it is a mini eBay, in a way to describe that. I got this quite a wee while ago, and off the top of my head it was about, say, $14, something ridiculous like that. Let me swatch a couple of these for you. Some of these are going to be less pigmented than others. It's just the way it is with a inexpensive palette. But that's the swatch there. Can't really see that green, but the blue is really pretty. I suppose the purple is too. It's a little bit chalky though. That is what you typically going to get with a cheap eyeshadow, is it's chalky and less pigmented than expensive ones. So that's it for this video, guys. As I said, if I've missed anything or you want to know more, let me know in the comments down below, and leave a comment with a request that you would like me to do, because at the end of the day I am doing videos that you guys want to see me do. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and if you made it all the way to the end, leave a red heart emoji in the comments down below. Thanks, guys. You'll see me in my next video on Monday. Bye!